Welcome to Mahjong and Mics, where tiles click, the stories flow, and strategy meets laughter.
I'm Tina.
And I'm Michelle.
And we're here to bring you all things Mahjong. Whether you're a seasoned player or just shuffling in for the first time, we've got you covered.
So grab your tiles, pour yourself some tea,
or something a little stronger,
and let's get started.
We're doing it.
We're recording.
Okay, but what we're recording is super significant.
It is. It was surreal.
Yes. So we're talking about the Oh My Mahjong conference where we were invited to do a live episode.
Yeah, it's just a great little recap about because I think a lot of people want to know like the behind the scenes and what we did.
How did it go? Yeah. So exciting. But first, we got to start the way we always start.
Our Mahjong moments. Oh. Matched.
We did that time. I thought you would appreciate that. You've had a big day at work today. I would gifted it to you.
Okay, we're going to re-emphasize. Flowers episode. Tired. This episode, more tired.
This is so true. I'm so tired.
My little old brain is not meant to be working this hard.
Another patch.
Let it go. Okay, here we go. So, do you want to go first or do you want me to?
I can. It doesn't matter. Because we're so tired. When we got back from the weekend, my mom came over and her best friend Firecracker. So we have Lucky Linda and Firecracker, and they wanted to hear about the weekend, and they also wanted to play some mahjong.
Yeah.
And I internally actually was kind of dying. I was so tired, but I do love mahjong, and it's hard to say no to that.
It's so hard.
So hard. So we played. Firecracker got into. My mom got into. I did win one, but here's what is insane, y'all. 5 games. Every single game, I was in that 3-6-9 category. I really do think the tiles lended itself to that, which is weird.
Yes.
Every one of them, though. Do you believe that? 5 games in a row. That's a lot of games for that same category.
That is.
So maybe I was brain dead, and I was like, no, this is easy. I'm just going to do this one.
Sometimes I do that. I know that's not challenging myself, but sometimes I'm just challenged enough. Like, there's only so much.
I think.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so mine are just work Wednesday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, so it was fun. Well, and you were I'm interrupting again, but so Mr. Concealed was calling us right before this, and he was like, do you guys want to play? And it was all I could do. I was like, we have to podcast.
We're going to record.
No, we do love to, but it was a real big.
It was a toughie to call it.
Yeah, it was. Okay, so work Wednesday. Lots going on. Lots of conversations. Really distracted in my brain.
Yes.
Did I come out with the win first?
I think.
I came out with the win first, and then Tina had a good day. 3.
Boom!
Bam.
It was so much fun. I have not won that many times in a row on a work Wednesday in a really long time.
Yeah, I mean.
It felt really good.
Do you know what I didn't have on yesterday?
Your lucky socks.
I do today.
Wait, do you have one today?
I do. They're under my boots.
Shoot.
Okay, then this is the good news, though. More so than even your 3 wins is that Concealed didn't take away any.
It was awesome.
It was. I think he was a little dumbfounded.
Well, and that last win I won on
we gotta tell
Concealed.
Oh, that's even better. And we got to tell my mess
This
up.
is awesome.
So I was going for, is it 3 flowers? What is it? No, it's 2 flowers.
Oh, we don't have the card in front of us today.
Then it's like a pair, 3, 4, and 3 dragons.
Yes.
And whatever in my head, I was thinking, because I had already started throwing jokers away because I was just trying to collect the pair. Anyway. So in my head, I draw a joker, and I did need that joker. I was thinking for some reason I didn't need it because
she discarded it, y'all.
Yeah, and that's how I lost the game. I mean, I would have mahjonged with that one.
Because then, when it was my turn on that same round after you discarded the joker, and I was like, oh, great. She's like 1 away. Well, I drew and got my mahjong. I got my final pair. It was awesome for me, but I was sad for you because you were so brain dead. You discarded a joker you needed.
I am going to take the brain dead. Well, I know there's a lot of chit-chat.
Oh, it was a lot of chit-chat yesterday.
Yeah. That I was...
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. But not to take away your victory.
Thank you. I feel very supported.
I do. I mean, I feel like I've reconciled my anger about that. Joker
I appreciate
it. It was so stupid.
I did feel bad for you. I mean, happy for myself because I did win that one. But I've been there. That's hard. Okay, so now we have our shout out.
Wow.
I don't know that our listeners love that as much as I do, but it's really fun to do that with you in person.
I think they do. Guys, we need you to comment.
What if they say they don't like it? It'll hurt my feelings.
I mean, I feel like at my age, I'll still do it anyway because it brings me joy.
Because at our age, we don't care.
I know.
Just going to be willy-nilly, and we're going to have to come along for the ride anyway.
Maybe I need to shorten it.
Maybe. Okay, we want to shout out 4 Blondes Mahjong, and that's the number 4, you guys, _Blondes_Mahjong. They've got some really funny posts.
Yes.
Super cute, and some informative videos. Like, they have a nice balance.
Yeah, I like them. I'm always, like, when I'm scrolling through, I always seem to stop on theirs.
I know. Yeah. Super fun. So thanks you guys for listening and for being so awesome.
Yeah, so I like this. So when we did our Valentine episode and we were in our woe is me about our husbands, so Tammy Castillo Durrett, I hope I'm saying it right, she sent me a picture and a message. They had a Bams and Bucks Mahjong night with the hubbies for Valentine's Day.
Awesome.
I know, I'm so happy for them. So they taught the guys, and she wrote this, roses fade, but Mahjong husbands are forever. That's so funny.
That's so awesome. Yeah, I love that.
That was so much fun. I loved getting the little picture.
And Bams and Bucks, that's clever.
Cute.
That's so cute.
That's a t-shirt.
It is a t-shirt.
I don't know if they got. Yeah, I don't
know.
They
should do that. That's
good.
Really
cute.
Okay, we also want to shout out Gladys Harvey. She told us that she lives in Dallas, and when we were there for the Bamber Boutique event, which that episode is coming out, you guys, she was hoping to meet the superstars at the event, but it was all sold out, and she said she might show up like paparazzi.
No. That's so sweet.
It's so nice.
And so crazy, and I love it.
I do too. We love Gladys Harvey, so thank you, Gladys.
We love attention.
That too. So we got to talk about our weekend.
Yeah, so you organized it very well.
Thank you.
So we're starting off when we got the invitation email.
I mean, what do you? I didn't know what to say about that. You start talking.
I know. I think we kind of like
surreal.
Like our offices are attached, but like we can yell and be like
we yell at each other through the walls.
Yeah, we do. So I think we just kind of like screamed. Like we were like, what? And we just kept saying, we just said that. Like on our New Year's, we were like, we're going to start traveling around with the show. And we were like, oh my goodness.
It's happening.
Yeah. And then, of course, I started my Drake. We started at the bottom, now we're here. We started at the bottom, now we're skipping that word. Yeah. It's so good. And then, of course, we told them at the conference, the first thing I said was, what are we wearing?
And at the same time, I said, what are we talking about?
Yeah. And that tracks for both of us.
For both of us.
Yeah.
Totally. We were just in total disbelief. That was such a cool day.
Yeah,
that was really fun. So then there was the ride down to Dallas. So much fun.
Yes, well, we always have fun together. But we were like, it was like, guys, extremes between like delusional how awesome we were going to be to complete panic and then nonstop chatter the whole way.
Oh, we were all over the place.
Yeah, we were. And
then
really we not had very fortunate because we have been going to Dallas a lot lately between our great events. We have not had good food on the way down. We're just going for speed.
Yeah, like we're trying to make it fast, but you would think there's a ton of places between Tulsa and Dallas. This should not be hard.
I know, it's interesting.
We picked, every meal we've been so unsatisfied with.
No.
It's so frustrating.
Yeah, what else?
We gotta do better.
So we were trying, this is interesting because it's so opposite of how we normally are. So I was trying to work on the outline, not just like the headings, because we
didn't want to practice a speech and make it a canned speech because it wasn't going to be funny or authentic or us.
It wouldn't be the podcast. Yeah. But normally when we're recording this, we have our outline in front of us. But we wanted. So anyway, I was like trying to get Tina to be a good student.
Y'all, she was trying so hard to focus and dial in and make me study.
No, I was so. And every time we messed up on the topic headings, I would go start at the top, and then she kept trying to cut the rope.
Yeah, you kept trying to reel me in with that fishing line, and I pretended like I was cutting it. I don't know what was up with me. I couldn't do it. I could not dial in. I was a terrible student.
Which you aren't, which is so interesting.
It's not a good study partner, that's for sure.
No, what else do we need?
I think we actually get to when we're there.
Oh, wait, we forgot to say we had Lola on the way.
Oh, we did. We took Lola, the little tile, and I really felt, I don't know, protected.
I felt
I don't know.
Cool.
She's our buddy.
She is our buddy. Okay, so the actual episode, is that what we're getting into?
I think so, yeah. So,
So we walk in.
I'm still speechless thinking about it. Listen to me. I have no words.
I know, it's kind of crazy. So most of the people were already there because they ate lunch there.
Correct.
And Tina and I,
we were the first session, the first. I don't know what else to call that. Presentation.
And we just, sorry guys. We just knew that we couldn't really eat, and I didn't want to meet people for the first time and be so nervous that it would come off.
I needed to be in the right headspace.
Right. I wanted to be engaged with people when I met them and not worried about the podcast going. So we decided to kind of walk in. We got there. We met the OMM team, and then we got mic'd up, which is crazy.
Awesome.
Yes, I just kept the whole time in my head. I was going, "What is going on?" I know. So there's this big DJ booth of the tech people, and they mic us up.
Yeah. I felt very fancy.
I know. And so we're waiting there,
and then they play our hype music, our podcast music, and we come in. We were a little dancey, but then there wasn't room to get between all the chairs, so we started walking up.
But to our intro music,
which is awesome. That felt so cool, and everybody was so welcoming.
Yes.
You just felt the warmth in the room when they started playing that, which I really just felt supported, actually, which was so cool.
I did too. So I feel like we both had tons of nervous energy.
Oh, y'all are going to hear it. We're going to try so hard to get some audio out to you next week of the actual live episode. And you're going to hear it in my voice. You can tell I'm nervous.
Both. And then
I thought you sounded cool as a cucumber the whole time.
No, but it was almost like I don't know.
You kept saying later, was it even any good? I had an out-of-body experience. You didn't remember what happened on stage.
People think I'm funny. I don't feel like people laugh. I just was I don't remember. I just remember trying to focus so hard and listening to you that
it was a lot of pressure.
It was a lot of pressure, which is crazy because we do speak in front of lots of people.
So I know when you all listen to it next week, my voice is a little amped up. You can tell.
Yeah. Well, I did tell because Tina's hands was shaking. I don't remember what we were doing.
I was shaking.
And she usually is the lead. I make her do all the homework. And then I kind of switched roles.
You had to step up.
Yeah, it was just interesting.
But I love that about us, and we've worked together for so long that we know each other, that I didn't have to look at you. I didn't have to say anything. You knew she's not ready. This.
Yeah, we had to settle in, and so I started it. It was just so ridiculous that the wheel. Yeah, I was like, oh God, I'm steering the boat. This is bad.
No, it was awesome. You did so great. You did so great. So we got into the episode, just kind of normal kind of stuff, but we wanted to start off getting our audience kind of to participate. You guys will hear that next week, and I just love that so many people in the room had clapped when we asked, how many of you guys have played more than a decade?
Yeah, that was it. That room,
it was 200 Mahji Mentors.
Yes, so women that are, I don't think there were any men there, but
I don't remember seeing any males.
So mentors that are going around the country. We're talking east to west coast.
Yeah. And most of them have
north,
Mahjong
south
businesses.
Yes, and there was so much wide variety of experience.
It was awesome.
It was.
That was super cool.
Yeah, I was nervous that they wouldn't really participate, but people did.
Oh, they totally
I do remember that. I remember
they did.
Yeah.
Well, remember our last question we were asking was, and I was so nervous to ask it because I was afraid only 3 people that we knew in the room were going to clap. How many of you guys have listened to at least one episode of the podcast? And I was like, what if it's silence? What's going to happen?
Crickets. I was excited. I would say it was half the room.
Yeah, or more. And surely they've probably heard Megan Trottier's episode, probably.
Yeah, I think most of them, that's probably when we hooked in newer ones.
So. Yeah, I would think so. So that was a nice way to kind of start off.
Yeah.
And then we jump into the content. And
so we need to give them a teaser what it's about. Do we not? Do you want to tell them the episode?
I don't know. Maybe they just find out next week. Okay. Or not. I don't care.
Well,
say what you got to say.
Okay, we're not giving other than the title.
Yes.
So we did because it was very timely.
Yes.
What if Mahjong was an Olympic sport?
Yes.
And the Olympics was still going on.
Yes. So all of the content falls under that umbrella.
The one big section of it, the actual episode.
Yeah. So we're not going to walk you through the content now. But I will tell you, I think in the background when y'all hear, well, first of all, I'll say this. I think that you can, and Michelle, you've done this. You and I have both done this. We've all done this. You sit in a performance and you can appreciate a performance. You can think it's funny and not audibly laugh.
Right.
There was so much audible laughter. I felt so affirmed.
It was fun. Well, Tina is really funny, but Tina doesn't think she's funny.
I'm not the funny one.
I laugh at Tina all the time, but Tina was on fire. She was getting tons of laughs.
I remember that.
She was very funny.
Thanks,
Yeah.
buddy.
And go ahead.
Well, I do think part of that, though, too, and people don't know this, when you listen to us, like, we're animated with our hands a lot. We have a lot of physical comedy that we're just not really willing to put out there on video because for all other kinds of logistic reasons. But, like, I think that visible comedy, I think, did help us a little bit. And I don't know if that's going to come through next week in the audio or not, but we're kind of funny in person.
I mean, we both re-listened to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did give, what did I say here? Oh, so in one portion, Tina and I we're pretending like we're commentators at the games.
Oh, yeah. That
was funny.
That was really
That was
fun.
one of my favorite parts. And then I liked the scandal part.
Oh, the scandals. Yeah, you guys got to listen.
We're
it's fun
poking you in.
content.
It is fun content.
It's fun content. And then for the next segment, after our kind of fun conversation about the Olympic sport, we had part of the OMM team up. They were like a dream team panel. It was so cool.
It was so exciting. So we asked up
with Sam from she's the chief marketing officer and the chief technology officer.
And then Anna Wynn.
She's the creative director.
Yep. And then Rachel,
she's the VP of sales and business development. They were a total dream and so positive.
It was so I mean, that couldn't have gone better either, I don't think.
Well, they're fantastic. Now they're podcast superstars.
We just keep growing the podcast superstar list. Plus, everyone that was there.
And everyone that was
we
there.
We promoted them to podcast superstar.
Yeah, we did.
That was so exciting. No, I liked that. I think the audience really liked that. So when we were getting all the socials back from that day.
Yes.
Everyone loved, I think, getting to meet them a little more.
It's cool to see the kind of the behind the scenes people that are supporting Megan and the whole company. It's awesome.
Yeah, they loved, also not just talked about the company, but how that just Mahjong is about supporting each other, and it's such a safe space and a fun space. And then I loved learning the growth of the conference.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
How long ago did Rachel say? Was it
3 years ago?
3 years ago? It's gone from
28 to 200.
And there was a waiting list. Yeah.
They had to cut it off. Yeah.
Well, I don't know waiting list, but there's people that couldn't get in.
Yeah, they couldn't get in.
Yeah.
So then the next segment, y'all, we did the Mahji Mentor rapid fire questions. We pulled up a few of our faithful listeners, friends, audience members, and they came on stage with us, and that was super fun.
And you guys know them. We'll shout them out. I love shouting them out.
I do too.
So 4 Band Birds, we had Beth and Vanessa from them.
Correct.
And then 2 of the birds were not with us.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had Beth from Band Bird Beth.
Bird Band Beth?
Oh, shh.
Every time, I know.
Did I say it wrong?
I think.
Beth. Yeah.
We love you, bestie.
Does anyone have a patch?
I mean, I think we talk about Bird Bam and Band Bird so much now. I'm so confused. I can't keep it straight.
And then I did. So when Beth answered that question, and she was like, well, it's kind of in my name.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe that wasn't the best question because both of them have that in their name. I was like, when she said it out loud, I was like, I know. That was a mistake.
We did. That was a silly question.
We all kind of rolled with it, though.
Yeah, it was fine. It was fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be one.
In my head, I was like, dumb. Whoopsies. Oh, sorry about that one.
Good thing this isn't our day job.
Oh, yeah. I know. That was funny. But we thought it was so much fun.
Well, it's just super fun, I think, to be up there.
They were so prepared.
Like, they're our digital friends, but we got to meet them in person. That was so cool.
That kind of teared me up, too.
I know. I was
a little
emotional.
Weird. I mean, there's several women out there that we have gotten to be friends with, but we've never got to hug their face.
Hugging them in person was a cool emotional experience. It just was.
Yeah, it was.
It was
awesome. Are you just about to tear up again?
I mean,
I know.
It's a big weekend.
It was great.
And we're so tired.
I know.
But the closeout was super cool.
That might be
maybe the best part.
And then seeing it on socials over
that
and
does
over.
make me emote a little bit.
That was crazy.
So our closeout of the May Your Jokers Be Plentiful, Michelle and I said that, and then the panel that was up there with us said, and the Charleston Be Kind.
And then the whole place said, Happy Mahjong.
It was so cool.
That was, the minute that happened, though, I felt such relief.
I did too. I was like, it's over. We can relax.
We did it. We didn't fall down.
We're still alive.
Like idiots. Well, maybe they might go, well, maybe you did.
Maybe.
I know, but I did like including the audience. I mean, they legit are podcast superstars.
Well, yeah. Now their voices have been on a podcast.
You guys all need the nameplates.
Yes. I love that. Yeah, so after we exited the stage, they did this cool session put on by it's the Dallas Maj Club.
They were so impressive and sweet. I loved meeting them.
Oh, and listening to them was so easy. So easy to listen to them. And they just kind of shared some tips and tricks for hosting your own event, a tournament style event.
Right.
In fact, Lauren from Mahjolator. Oh, that's cute. It's really cute.
Okay, Lauren, that's a t-shirt. You need to make that.
Lauren,
that's cute.
Do it. That's so cute.
T-shirt!
That's a great idea. Okay. Anyway, she said that was the highlight of her weekend as far as what she learned is all of those things from those ladies because that's a big focus for her business in 2026. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I love that. So then they, while they were teaching, they put on a mini tournament that we all got to participate in.
Yeah, that was really cool. And I do just want to say, Janine, Maj with a twist.
So sweet and funny.
Okay, maybe I can't think of another time in my life when someone made me feel that pursued and welcome.
Yeah, because we kind of came in. Is this what you're thinking of?
Yep.
So we needed to go to the bathroom. We wanted to get we kind of wanted to decompress, and so everyone kind of found their table.
Yes.
So we kind of just. It just wasn't. So we found a table, like the only table, and it was just going to be the two of us. And she came all the way over there and dragged, and they didn't. So we sat in twos, just so
there were 6
we weren't
of us
alone
at a table, so we wouldn't be alone. Yeah,
which was so nice. Which is what Mahjong's about.
It is. I felt just so included and loved, and everyone at that table. Thank you so much. That was really, and it was super fun to just get to know people and.
Yeah, and then Janine had on, guys. We made it just for them. 4 Van Birds and Janine.
Yes.
The t-shirt is Mahjong Mike's, but they wanted to add on it. T-shirt! So Janine had that on, which is awesome.
Over her beautiful outfit, which is so awesome.
Because I honestly she looked so cute. Yeah.
She's adorable.
The cutest. Yeah, it was. So anyway, really we played with them. You and I stunk it up.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, we were still coming down off of our presentation. We were a mess, and those ladies just cleaned us up. Like, they're so sweet.
Beth was on fire, I feel like.
Oh yeah, Bust a Blank Beth.
Yes, that was so good.
That's her name, which is so funny, and she was awesome.
She was doing well. I can't even really remember. I just remember we made a T-shirt based on what happened because I was like, pause, call, never mind.
We did. We did. So there's a T-shirt we're selling now that's out there. It's pause, call, never mind.
Catch.
Because we've all done it. We've all said it. It was so fun.
So that was a lot of fun. I think we both kind of relaxed down.
And then we had to go change for the big event Friday night.
Well, you know me.
Okay,
so before we left, you could make, I don't know, they had some deal, it was a good deal, but you could do like a charm, and anyway, you could
jewelry.
make
She's
something.
talking about jewelry.
Sorry.
She's showing me her bracelets, listeners.
And I assumed that you could see me.
Because that's how tired we are.
Yes. Okay, I'm back in. So these cute Mahjong bracelets with OMM graphics.
So pretty.
From Corey Green.
They're cool.
I love them, and I've been wearing them every day. So I bought the one that's white with the gold beading, and it's like the monkey choker. What set is this, Tina? Oh, I know
that's a lot of pressure.
The pretty vase.
Please don't make me think hard right now. I have that set, I think.
The red. Okay, y'all need to go check it. And then I got the
tortoiseshell one. It's really pretty.
This reminds me of Glow Wild. I think that's those graphics.
I think so too.
Honestly,
I think you're probably right.
Anyway, I did post it on a story, but check her website out because it's cute.
It's super cute. So Michelle's taking care of jewelry, and I was chatting with some fun friends.
Yes.
And then we went to change for the event that night. So exciting! We went to this fancy
You are glossing over one of the most important things.
What am I glossing over?
Okay, one. I needed a Diet Coke.
Okay, this is essential.
And we are on time. This is what was cool too, guys, is we are meeting the whole time. We are hugging new friends, like Shanna.
Yes.
You know.
Oh my gosh,
I mean, just people, all these new people that we've, Leslie Loves Mom, all these people that we have been talking to on socials, plus new great friends.
It was amazing.
Yes.
It was so awesome.
Oh, we got to meet like some
we
got to meet some celebrities this weekend in the Mahjong world.
I know, it was so cool.
Yeah, it was so cool. So anyway, we barely are getting out of there, but I was like, Tina, I can't function without my Route 44. So we go to Sonic. Remember, we go in the back way. The Dallas driving is
we almost got lost. It was a whole thing.
So we get there, and all of a sudden we're like, we can't go back to where we were staying. So we literally call. The restaurant that night was closer to my sister-in-law. So Sandra, who's Clay's
So we crashed in on Sandra, bless her heart. We were like, we're here.
Like the podcast superstars were flying in, flying out. And Sandra's the most laid back person ever, so she was totally didn't care. So we ran, got changed, floofed up our hair and touched up our makeup, and then flew back out.
We were there for 15 minutes maybe.
Yeah, and so maybe peed. Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, that's crass. I had a potty. And then we went to the cool event that night, the girls' night out. Can you pronounce the restaurant name?
Please don't make me. I don't know.
It was this cool, like, sushi, Asian.
I don't know.
It was cool.
I don't know how to say it. It was very cool. Yeah. And they had, like, the ice sculptures and...
the tiles in it. Weren't there actual tiles in it?
Yeah, there were tiles in the ice. It was cool.
And
I'm sure y'all
cool
have seen it on socials.
So we were there early, and we walk up, and we're, nervous again. I was
nervous.
And we're already welcome, like, with people wanting to meet us.
On the sidewalk, taking our picture. I mean, I felt so famous.
It was crazy.
It was crazy. More than once, you and I would get kind of teary that night. Yeah. Just the amount of people that wanted to meet us and connect, and we wanted to meet them. Like,
yeah, we met so many.
We've been seeing y'all's handles for months and months.
Just putting names at the faces and actually getting to have like good conversations.
It was so amazing.
It was so cool.
Oh, backing up though, when we were out on the sidewalk, I felt so bad for you. I mean, you guys know we are cold all the time, and really Michelle more than me. She's always cold, and she was in the cutest little dress ever, and I'm in like winter white corduroys and a sweater. Cute, yeah. So I was covered up a little bit, but it's so cold outside. Her little teeth kept chattering so much. I wanted to like squeeze you in a big hug or something. You were so cold.
LT from Mahjong and Mulligan's was like, what? You get?
Well, she had a cute little fur around.
She did. Well, because she's
so cute.
Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, so she knew how to dress.
Yeah. So she's like, let's fool. This is hot out.
She is darling.
Yeah, and so we go in the coolest restaurant, little cocktails. You tried my French 76.
It was good. I liked that.
It was really good. But what are we skipping?
Well, we didn't have tons of time to drink and eat. We were so busy with people, which was the highlight of the entire weekend.
We actually had a great conversation with Rachel and Sam.
We did.
Yeah, the OMM team. And then I loved getting to hug Megan and get a cool picture. And then I was starstruck, definitely meeting some of those larger legends.
Oh, yeah. That was amazing.
Yeah, you guys know her as Dear Maj. And then Styling Brunette, Crystal.
Both so awesome.
I felt like really cool taking a picture with them.
Oh, I felt very cool taking a picture with them. They're awesome.
I know.
And they're so lovely to meet.
Kind. Like, could not be kinder.
I don't think we met a single stinker. Everyone was amazing.
Yeah.
This Mahjong community is awesome, you guys. It's very positive.
It was such a good... Well, I feel like I knew it would be because that's what our experience is with Mahjong.
I think so.
Yeah, so I thought that was awesome.
I loved it. Anyway, it was fun, and then we were exhausted when we got home. Oh, on the...
Okay, so because we were talking and taking pictures and meeting all these people, and so we were so hungry. Guys, I think I had one bite of sushi and a cocktail.
Me too. We hadn't eaten since 8:00 that morning.
I know.
And then you and I both had one bite of something at the restaurant. And the audience probably
doesn't know, but I'm a type 1 diabetic since I was 7, and so I hadn't eaten it, but I was like, I kept going, my beep, my Dexcom would go, me. I was like, I gotta eat. I gotta eat.
have to carry her out of the restaurant.
I know, so we were like, where can we go? And we got Chick-fil-A, and I don't think it's ever tasted so good.
That was the best chicken tender I've ever had in my entire life.
And the large Diet Coke again.
It was
I know.
Good.
It was good. Oh my God, and I wish I can't. Okay, please forgive me, but I cannot remember the sweet woman who ordered me a Diet Coke at the restaurant, actually. Remember that?
Oh, so much. Yeah, that was so nice.
You guys, please forget.
That was really thoughtful.
So many new people, but it was
thoughtful,
so sweet.
It was cute. It was funny.
I know.
She was so awesome.
I know. It was. But we met so many. Just what I thought was cool, too, is meeting, talking to, New York City, Miami,
Florida,
California, Ohio, Pennsylvania.
Texas.
I mean, the whole, of course, Texas. The whole country.
It was really neat.
Yeah.
Ugh.
To be included was awesome.
For sure. Okay, so then I think on Saturday, you and I had to head out.
Yes.
But there were like Saturday sessions for the Mahji Mentors, and some of them sounded really cool. Like little classes that they would go to, little sessions. And so we did reach out to some of our Mahjong friends, and we wanted some input from their thoughts about the weekend.
Yeah. So we asked Shanna, and Shanna, I know, like my Southern accent, I don't.
Oh, pronouncing her name. Yes. Well, she's keep Mahjong on. You guys know
she
her.
Is precious, and I knew she would be because she's so like generous, but just getting to talk to her.
It's a lovely conversation.
So, and then she wrote elegant. We're going to paraphrase so we don't read.
Right, she was awesome.
Yeah, she had so many great things to say. But we asked them what they learned. Wasn't that it? Something that they learned at the conference?
Yes, what they learned at the conference.
And she learned that there's no, quote, right way to build a Mahjong business. And that's the beauty of it. So everybody, based on where they live or what they're offering, like there's so many different options, and that's okay.
You just infuse your own personality and background into it, which that is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And there's no right way to do it.
Yeah, and she's like, growth feels less lonely when so many women are willing to share their business, strategies. So she just thought it was a powerful weekend.
It's a good way to talk about that. Well, and we talked to LT from Mahjong and Mulligans.
Who's
delightful. And these sessions, I'm so jealous you and I didn't get to stay because this is cool. She learned how to play Chinese Mahjong, like classic Chinese, and the tile rummy game.
Yeah.
So those are like some new skills that she feels like she kind of wanted to understand where other players were coming from when they come to her classes. And so these are some things that they know how to play sometimes. And I just think I would love to learn that. I think it's cool.
I know. And, rummy is my new way to get Clay to play a game with me.
Can't wait to see how that goes for you.
Okay. To be continued.
To be continued.
Yeah. So Janine, we've talked about her a lot today. Maj with a twist. She learned, which I don't think I knew this till she said this.
Yeah.
That Oh My Mahjong is responsible for making more Mahjong sets sold in the U.S. than sold in all of China.
That's amazing. I mean, that just tells you that company is really expanding. I mean, that's wild.
Yeah. Oh, and I did think this is funny. OMM's plans are to come out with 12 more sets this year, so she said she better start working harder so she can afford to buy them. Same.
Yes.
Same.
Agreed.
Will someone sponsor us? No, keep
So the other thing we asked these ladies is what was their favorite part of the conference. And Shanna from Keep Mahjong On was saying and I think you and I said this too, just the favorite part was the people. Meeting so many like-minded women from all kinds of backgrounds all over the United Station. Or United Station? I'm so tired. United States is where we live, by the way. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired.
I love it.
Anyway, it was just such a warm and welcoming group. She was talking about that, and just she loved hearing the stories about like their why. Why are they playing Mahjong? Why is this so special to them? She just loved the stories. I thought that was cool.
Yeah. LT, Mahjong and Mulligans. I mean, I just want to keep so people know their names.
I do too. I know.
That sounded official.
Very.
She said her favorite part was meeting everyone in real life, and she does shut out. Did I say
shut out? We've got to shut this down. She wanted to shout out. Birdman Beth.
At first, I thought I said the SH.
No, that's how tired we are.
Okay, yes, a lot of people shouted out Birdman Beth for the amazing presentation.
Her presentation was phenomenal.
She needs to teach us.
I know. Well, it was about social media.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Train me, Beth. I need you. Yeah, so, she's meeting our friends in person. Yeah.
And then Lauren from Modulator, she was just talking about how she loved the part of our podcast where the OMM team came up. She thought it was so cool to hear the behind the scenes stuff from the people who do it every day.
Yeah, that was cool. I think we saw that a lot. And then last but not least, we have Janine again, and her favorite part of the weekend was playing Mahjong. I don't even know if we were actually playing because we were sneaking it up so bad with us and all the trash talking.
It's the nicest.
I know, we did some trash talking. And then what did we say again? What's our t-shirt? Pause. Call. Never mind.
Well, we were so, yeah.
Can we do an episode called that?
Let's do it.
Like, it might just be like when you're not focused in, how silly you look.
We're adding it to the list.
I know it. Okay, so, yes, she said it was a dream come true, and I feel like this weekend was a dream come true for us.
The whole weekend was a dream come true. Absolutely.
Yeah. Listeners, when we say, like, I genuinely, like, teared up when I was hugging people. I mean,
I did too.
Yeah, because I just felt like we're all friends.
We
were already friends, and we finally got to see each other.
It was really cool.
I know. I wish we saw each other more. I hate that we're all over the country.
Well, maybe somebody needs to host an additional conference of the year. 2 conferences.
You guys come play Mahjong. That's all.
Mahjong.
This summer, I am going to have my body in the pool
with the mat and the Mahjong tiles, and me.
And you. And you guys.
Yeah.
I know.
I love that you just invited the entire country to your house.
Let me know. Let me know. I love to entertain.
Okay, we got to close out because we're so tired.
We do.
Okay, this has been so much fun, though. And so hopefully, there goes the gavel. Next week, we're hoping you guys will get the audio from the actual.
One way or another, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's either going to be like professional studio.
Just going to be what it is.
It's going to be what it is.
Okay, here we go. May your jokers be plentiful.
And your Charleston be kind. Happy Mahjong.